Hello there, welcome back to some more main assembly. In the last episode what we did was we started Dummy World and we nearly finished it, to be honest. We're going to go into the day this time because it'll be a bit easier to see for you guys. I noticed in the recording it's pretty dark. We should be able to do this. Get to go real sweet. And so we're going to skip through to the other stars that we haven't gotten. Again, because we're back here, we don't know which ones we need to get. I know there are at least these two that we haven't gotten. So let me get my Dominator out.
Go have fun. You're fine.
We'll see as soon as we go in the water if it's right or not. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, yeah, that's working. So now I can go backwards. Right. Try again. Here we are, 53 minutes later, on a little boat trip. We're trying to make a boat that can work underwater and do rotation like a plane can do. There aren't that many boat obstacles, but the ones that we do have, I need to be able to actually get. So I need to have quite good control under the water, which is pretty hard to do. Because there's lots of things to worry about when you're under the water. Including how you're going to turn and such like that. So all we got to do is figure out a way where we can make this turn efficiently and get the star. The star's only down the way a little bit. It's not very far. The problem is getting a boat obstacle thing that is maneuverable enough and in control enough to get the star. Even now it's a bit of a mess, but I did it. Okay. Who knows what I'm floating on? I don't. Oh, Long Johnson. Now the real test would be, can I get out again? I don't think the answer is yes. I think the answer is definitely no, but we'll try. Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. The answer might be yes. Okay, yes, I think if I left it, it would go. Right, okay, so now I've got a boat. Great news. Let's save this as the boat. Actually, let's make this a boat hull out of aluminium, so it's better for boaty activities. Save it as the capitals, please. The SS Marshallis. Okay. Then, we're going to take the same boat and try this. I think we have to get, like, monkey bars going on. But, at the same time, do we have to? Because I have a boat. This hasn't happened to me before. This is a new one. This is definitely a new one. The boat was floating just fine before. But now it's like... I think I might have just crashed it a bit. I think when I apply too much forward thrust, it just goes mental. Okay, then, we've got the start. This is, like, very cheating, because... Because you should use a car that can actually, like, climb the monkey bars. But, that's fine. Right, so, what other stars am I missing? There are a few. There's a plain one here that I can get. So we'll try and getting that first. Let's go to a place where I can see what I'm doing. It's the one I plumbed the depths to get. Right, so pick the plane. I'm almost certain I didn't get this one. Let's try for this one. I crashed it. Whoops. So used to trying to fly the boat, now I'm not used to flying the... Now I'm not used to flying the plane. That's fine. It's only going to take me a few tries to get back into the rhythm. There you go. Sorry, lost a wing. Yeah, you know, these things happen. Right, so now I need a robot that can go on this track. I've got just the thing. Oh, I've got the idea for it immediately. So on a little cylinder that is the width of the track. Like so. So it's going to sit on the track like this. Okay. There's another star for the pile. I've just built this little machine that keeps the roller coaster in the area. That's better. And then also I need to do F, but also like G to go back. Okay, so no, not like that. I don't want to start in the air. That's how you create a massive collision. Ah, this is where we go. Okay, right. So if I can spawn inside the railroad or the roller coaster, I will show you my genius. Okay, so we've got 3 sets of pistons. The first one, F and G, control that. The second one, left mouse button, does this. I can then press G to bring it in more. This should already keep me in, but if that's not enough, we then press... Once it's figured out what it's doing, sorry. We press left and right to turn. which locks me in place. Like so. And now, we are stuck. We will never leave. I could start with these lower down for even more power, but this should be fine. As long as I'm careful, we can drive through these to our heart's content and get ourselves a drill. Nice. So this robot has no purpose. I won't do anything with it besides that. Now there's this rock climbing one. This rock climbing one I had an idea for. There we go. Why this thing worked, I'll never know. But if you want something to climb up a vertical surface, I've got you covered. Right, what's next? There's this very small car required here. I've got just the thing. The test bot. And if it ain't got the grunt, I can give it a little jet and give it some grunt. Whee! Okay. And there's this. Yeah, I've got to just like launch myself at it. That's fine. Alright. Let's try the Formula JM. This is a stupid car, but it might work. Yep. that did it. Okay. So that's done. Now then. There's this big old beach that has stuff going on with it. Is anything on the beach though? Maybe not. You'll find it on the beach. There's this. This is not. This is not the one. This might be the one though. Fortunately, trees in the way are a small problem. Okay, there's another one. There's been nearly 2 hours, but most of that was spent on like 2 stars, so all the rest are fairly easy. There's the one inside the volcano, which I need to figure out how I'm going to get. Still think this plane should do it, if I'm willing to give it a go. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I want to do. I want to like spawn above it and just float down into it. Problem is, even the tiniest little bit of thrust makes me go a mile forward. So, yeah, I've got enough thrust to launch myself vertically up a mountain. What about it? That's my plan. My plan is to lazily drift onto the star. But it's got to be a lazy drift, though. Real lazy, like. None of this, you know, purposeful of drifting. Like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now then. What's next? There's this, which I already did. Leads to over there. What's over this side? I've got a few stars. I don't think I've got all of them, though. Is there something in here? I'm going through the uvula. I need to get from here to something. Niger circuit ramp. Okay, let's try and take the Formula JM up there. Oh, it's just this just means take you to the tunnel's end, I think. Not here's where the end of the tunnel is. Okay, right. So got that. Got the one in the middle of the pool. Got that one at much cost to myself. Got that one. There was one around here somewhere that I think I just missed. It could have been that one up the ramp, to be fair. I don't want to leave the circuit, because if I leave, then I'll have to come back and do them all again. Which is not my idea of a fun time. Is there one in the Pirate's Cove? This is the hidden treasure cave. It's just on the other side of this, so I did this one already. And I found the star, but I kind of got the star by mistake. How do I get that one? There must be a way. But I'm not sure what it is. Oh. Ah. Oh, but also, fuck you! Fuck you! Sorry. Just thinking of, shit. Oh my god, shit. They could have been this one. Like, maybe I already got it. That's one way to find out. Let's try and fly over there. That way we'll know for certain. This time for sure. Sometime later. No, it's not that one. Usually if you fly into it, it'll tell you what you need to do. Ah. Okay. So I've got to make... I think I know what to do for this one. And I wanted to take my boat, actually, because this will do what I want to do. That's a shame. Tried to make a cool boat. Turns out all I had to do is make a jet plane with pontoons on it, and then it floated. It floated fine. I spent 2 hours. The game crashed about 3 times while I was trying to do it. So all the stars are back again. So I'm once again not sure which ones I need to do and which ones I don't. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. I need to find out how to get to this one. But luckily, and I didn't know this. Well, I did know, but I've forgotten. If you go into a star... If it's one where you have to activate it, it shows you... Oh, is this just one I have to be far enough away from? Yeah. I had to put a load of weights on the back of it to make it float good, which made the flying a bit harder to manage. Yes, so I'm missing 2 now. I'm not sure where they could be, but I know they're not going to be too far away. It's just going to be a matter of finding out what exactly I have to do to get them to spawn. But I really don't think it'll be much trouble. Because there's not that many left, even to find. Okay, there you go. It was still a struggle, even with it's been 4 hours and 15 minutes since I started the recording. But I know where the last 2 stars are. They're both underwater. I just happened upon them. One's down here, you've got to go through, and one's over here. This is the submarine I've made. I'm going to save this before I forget. The Subpar Marina. I know it's a submarine, not a submariner, but, you know. It's 12:35 in the morning. It's 25 to 1. But I couldn't let it go. So boats I'm still really struggling with. The long and short of it is I'm still really struggling with boats. But this one is not completely awful. The hard part with this one is actually going up. You might think, oh, it's not having any problem going up right now. Once it starts going down, it wants to keep going down. And once it starts going up, it wants to keep going up. I think basically the balance of the weight is all kinds of screwed. But it's quite nippy. And it will go. It's just, unless you're willing to spend a long time fiddling with it, you don't necessarily get the results that you want. But if you're patient and you take your time, as much as it will allow you, the game I mean, you can make your dreams a reality. But like I said, once you start going up, you want to go up. Once you start going down, you want to go down. But with that, I think that's everything. So drone part collar unlocked, the nose, the hair. It's also quite fast on land, or on the surface of the water. Wants to bobble about a lot, but I like this thing. It is good, but it has made me... Today I hate the game. Just today. Tomorrow I'll like it again, but today I hate the game. So let me go back to the main menu. .45 out of 45. Perfect. See you guys next time when we do Break It. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.